In a village where the grass bowed to the wind and mothers sang while grinding grain, there was a boy named Akin. His world was made of his father's strong hands and his mother's calming voice, of friends who promised to grow old beside him. But one night, war came like a scream tearing through sleep. Fire ate the darkness, and by dawn, the village was only ash and memory. Akin, hidden beneath the fallen, was the sole survivor. Everyone he loved was gone. He wandered for days that bled into nights, with hunger as his companion and fear as his blanket. He called out names that no longer lived in the world, and only silence answered. Then, one evening, under a bruised purple sky, the wind rose. It swirled around him, wild and alive. From the heart of this sudden storm, a woman appeared. Her eyes were lightning, her hair like clouds in battle. She was Oya, the Orisha of winds, storms, death, and rebirth. She saw the boy hollowed by loss, and recognized the flicker of life still burning within him. Kneeling, she placed a hand on his chest. "This one has survived," she said to the wind. "And those who survive are not finished." I took Akin to her realm. She fed him, healed him, and sat with him through his nightmares. But her compassion was only the beginning. She trained him to move like the wind. Unpredictable and unstoppable, she taught him to read the silence between heartbeats and understand the true weight of a weapon. "You do not avenge with hate alone," she told him. "You avenge by ending the cycle that created your pain." When he was ready, I gifted him a portion of her power, the breath of a gale, the speed of a sudden gust, the sight to see souls lost between worlds. She marked him with thunder. Akin returned to the world, no longer a frightened child, but a force of nature shaped by grief and guided by justice. He sought out those who brought ruin. Battles ended not in senseless cruelty, but in final reckoning. The wind itself rose against armies, and the cycle of destruction began to break. But when the work of vengeance was done, Akin did not simply walk away. He stayed where war had passed. He found children hiding in ruins, their souls broken just as his had been. He carried them from the fire and guided the lost spirits of the dead, so they would not wander alone. Where storms once destroyed, his winds now cleared new paths. Watching from the sky, Oya felt a pride as heavy as thunder. Over time, Akin became more than a man. The people spoke his name in their prayers. The lost felt his presence in the calm breezes that followed chaos. He had become an Orisha himself, Akin, guardian of the displaced, protector of war's children, and a guide for souls searching for home. He saved the lost because he never forgot what it felt like to be one, and so, whenever the wind rises gently after a storm, some say it is Akin passing by, making sure no child is ever left unheard again.